Him and me, we're bros now. If you want Christmas, you gotta be one with Christmas. You gotta become Christmas. Hello everyone. Whoa, too far. Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna show you how to do my Peppermint Nutcracker to give this guy a friend until I take a shower at least. But this is one of my favorite Christmas looks I've ever done. That and the candy cane zombie. That was hilarious. Especially with my fake eyeball looking one direction, I was looking another direction. I looked like I was some sort of psycho. But that'll be for another time. I will recreate that for you too, by the way. Anyway, guys, if you love Christmas, you love this video, and you want to see more Christmas videos, please hit that like button if you enjoy this video, and smack the subscribe button, and join the horsepower. Now, no more horsing around. Let's get right into the video, and let's get started. So, interesting story up until this point. I lost power, sort of. All the lights facing this direction toward me, and up above, not working. No power. The lights behind me are working, of all things. So I wired like I'm not an electrician, guys. Go easy on me. I wired extra electricity out from an external building over to this building, and now I have power. So little drama before I started filming. Anyway, right to the video. First thing I'm gonna do is black out my eyebrows. Next, we're gonna put some concealer on our eyebrows. That way, when we put white paint all over our face, there's not a dark spot where our eyebrows used to be. I'm just gonna powder it down right now because you don't want that smearing around when you put your white on. Stay. Good eyebrow. Now, I'm going to paint my whole face white. We're gonna work on our eyes first. So first we need to prime our eyeballs. Back then with my old one, I just threw on like some red eyeshadow, which that's fine too. But I'm trying to make it a little bit different. I'm trying to improve myself over the last 2 years. So we're gonna do like a chocolate brown. I'm gonna keep the chocolate jacket. I mean, that was like my favorite part of the whole thing was the chocolate jacket. So I'm gonna make chocolate eyeballs. Wow, that sounds weird. So we're gonna be using a lot of browns. I'm sure there is a thing out there that's called chocolate eyeballs, and I wanna try it. I'm gonna use my chocolate bar palette from Too Faced, the semi-sweet, because it has a lot of browns in it, a lot of options for me. And I think I'm gonna go in with the darkest color first and work my way out. I'm going with hot fudge. And yeah, I'm gonna just go in there. I'm just gonna use a clean brush with nothing on it and just kind of smudge it out. Next, we're gonna go in with frosting from the same palette, and we're gonna lightly go above our hot fudge. And finally, we're gonna go in with rum raisin and just kind of use that to smudge it out and make it lighter. I'm going to take Anastasia's eye primer and make a cut crease. Actually, I'm going to make a cut crease most of the way until I start hitting where the dark brown starts. On the very outside of the lid, I'm going to go in with a little bit more of hot fudge. In the middle, I'm going to go in with mousse. And then butter pecan right in the inner part of the lid. And you know what? I want to do gold. It's Christmas. I'm going to take Corrupt Eye Pencil from Urban Decay and I'm going to tight line my eyeballs. And we're going to take red face paint and start drawing in the Peppermint Swirl above our eyes. And you can take white face paint and you can kind of slightly blend out the red so it looks more pepperminty. I'm taking another clean brush and I'm smudging out the red, kind of like this side where I smudged it, especially toward the ends where it just kind of fades into the rest of the white. And then I'm going in with red one more time. We're going with green paint and add the little green in our peppermint section. And same thing with the red, we're gonna blend out the green just a little bit. We're gonna take frosting from the semi-sweet palette and we're gonna contour our face and then we're gonna make really, really, really exaggerated cheekbones. Okay, now I'm going with pudding, and we're gonna darken our contours. Should I do a mustache? Nah. Now I'm gonna add some blush to my very exaggerated cheekbones. Kinda looks like a beard. Yep, looks like a beard. And a little blush right there. We go with white eyeshadow and just make like a highlight right there. Like it's not exaggerated enough. Now we're gonna make our Nutcracker teeth. I'm gonna take white paint and draw the teeth, kind of like him. Mixing black and red face paint, I'm gonna create the lips now. Take a tiny brush like this and we're gonna outline all our teeth and make those spaces in between our teeth. Next we're gonna go with frosting and create that line like your jaw is dropping. Next we're gonna go with white paint and create a little highlight on our lip. Now create those cute little dimples with white paint. A tiny bit of gray eyeshadow, I'm gonna shade the teeth right where the lip starts. Last thing I'm gonna do is curl my lashes and add some mascara. And then I think we're done with the face. Next, we're gonna do all the sketching where we want our jacket to be, our undershirt, the peppermints, all that kind of stuff. Next thing we're gonna do is everything that involves white, we're gonna lay it down right now, which includes the undershirt, the neck, the peppermint buttons, and the frosting shoulder pads. We're gonna take red face paint and make the swirls. And then we're gonna paint on our green stripes just like up here. Now we're gonna carefully paint our chocolate jacket, but being careful not to paint over our peppermints. I'm gonna take some slightly watered down white paint and making highlights to make the chocolate shiny. While we still have the white paint out, we're gonna water it down, but make it like a nice thick white, kind of like a pasty white. And we're gonna start dragging down all of our icing drops, kind of like icicles. I'm gonna just slightly shade the frosting. That way it looks like it's colored frosting. It's supposed to be white, but it's colored red. Go with the icicles a little bit. We're gonna really water down the red paint now and just kind of streak in some red within our white icicles. I'm gonna add some red and green sprinkles. We're gonna shade a line right here with brown. That way there's already a shadow when we add the shirt. We're gonna make our peppermint lines like everything else. You can follow the same pattern I'm doing, or you can follow your own peppermint pattern. There's so many patterns like on peppermints. Have you noticed that? Like no two candy canes are alike. It's like a snowflake. They're all different. Okay, the last things we're gonna do is shade under the jacket, both on the shirt and the neckline, and then I'm gonna add some highlights on the frosting to make it shiny again. Okay, never mind. The real last thing we're gonna do is add tiny highlights on the peppermints and shade with black under the peppermints. And then we're done. By the way, there is a black in the semi-sweet palette from Too Faced. Now move on to the Wigs and Contacts.